whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. Well, we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Mbappe! Sané. Kimmich. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland finds himself offside. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
There's the shot! They've scored!
England really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. But they've got it again. Pedri, Vinicius Junior, Odegaard.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. Danielson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and...
Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sané actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
England with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kimmich fiddles it, has a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Guardiola. Oh, well played. Danielson. Iniesta. Pedri. Played back in. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Iniesta. That's Guardiola. Danielson. And he's picked out the run. Danielson! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Conte. Valde. Now it's Mbappe. Denilson. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Denilson. And here's Mbappe. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Sané is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Iniesta. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played, well played. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, again, there's no way through. Denilson. And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Costa Curta. Iniesta. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe. And it's Conte. Ødegaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Guardiola. Now Ødegaard. Kimmich. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Not the most accurate pass. And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A quick reminder
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. There's the start of the second half. Iniesta. And here's Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sané. Pedri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks to go up and over. Guardiola. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! Showing good feet. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the shot! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
England get themselves back in chance! chance! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Iniesta. Chance here to counter. Mendieta. And he cuts out the supply. England upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very...
Great chance! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
England get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Costa Curta makes the interception. And it's Iniesta. Denilson. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neymar! Cleared without complication. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Sané. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Now it's Sané. That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Denilson. No, that's been intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Some really good ball movement. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Kimmich.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mendieta. Now it's Mbappe. Mendieta. Gabriel cuts it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Sané. And he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Goalkeeper's ball. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, super find. Look at the space here. Oh, great Mendieta! And he's taking no chances there. Neymar. Haaland. And he's been caught napping. Oh, super ball. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Header! It's there! First blood drawn. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola could move up a gear here. Costa Curta makes the interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gerrard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Denilson. Interesting ball. Chooses to go back. Kaká. That's a sharp pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Schneider. Gerrard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, the shot could be on. Can he finish? And he's there to retrieve it. Haaland. Denilson. Gerrard. Oh, and he's through the middle. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice sequence of passes, this. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
15 minutes till half-time. And it's Schneider. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Great chance! Goal! Corinthians are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. This is the time you need that pace.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Mendieta. Gaitska Mendieta. Now it's Neymar. Shot could be on. And he's had it. He's had a hit! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Denilson, no way through, so back it comes. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He rises! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
Attendees, this is a lost children's
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Here we go again.
Number 19.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
Oh, shooting chance!
Number
It's
4.
loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 10. Neymar.
Schneider. That's a little off target. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Corinthians clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray up.
Haaland! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kaka. Short changes him with that pass. And the ball's a good one here. Not the most accurate pass. It's Schneider! Oh, the ball's run. Oh, what has happened here? Crossed in. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's cut it out.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Kaka. Now it's
The
Owen.
attendance for this match
Oh,
was
good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Schneider stood up well to him there. Costa Curta. Quality ball. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. And Bastoni. Guardiola. they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a lovely, neat pass. That is a great ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Owen. He has found the way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Schneider. Kaká.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Guardiola. And it's Gerrard. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe! Oh, not quite. They've got to be quick to recover this. Played back in. Gerrard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erling Haaland. Number 9, Mbappe.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 23, Fernando Torres.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 21,
And it's Guardiola.
Iniesta.
Nicely intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Schneider, that's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. He's through, now is he in? Great hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kubo and Kubo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He can run onto that. Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chiellini. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland.
Oh, that was expansive and inside.
He's going for goal! It's their first effort on goal.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And we have our very first corner. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance!
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
There's no flag. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Great ball, Roberto Baggio! Goal! Vasco da Gama!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gol marcado para o Vasco da Gama. Aos 14 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, important interception. Roberto Carlos.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, look, there's the hit! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very... It's one! And it's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Guardiola. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Neymar. No, that was never going to make it. Ribery. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a...
He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Dida has that under control. And it's Baggio. He can run onto that. Oh no, this does not look good. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Ronaldinho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Roberto Carlos. Schneider. And here's Haaland. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ronaldinho! It's there! 2 up now, and as they come, he picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vasco da Gama go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Oh, good-looking ball. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Shot could be... Can he finish? And the finish! It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt.